What's up, Laker fans? On Tuesday night, the Lakers fell to the Pelicans 105-88 in a game that was pretty much over by halftime. In this brief video, I'm going to take a look at everything they did wrong in that decisive first half. The Lakers' defensive rotations were terrible, particularly within the pick and roll. The Pelicans run one here, and it's Calderon's job to tag Anthony Davis, the most important player on their team. But he's way too slow in doing so. So now Mozgov has to rotate over, leaving Deng to battle with Asik for the rebound. Deng doesn't give the greatest effort, and it's an easy putback. On this one, Ingram doesn't ice the side pick and roll, which leads to trouble. It leaves Mozgov in a position where he has to choose between either leaving Anthony Davis open or leaving Asik open right under the basket. Ideally, Deng would drop down to get Asik and then leave Solomon Hill open in the corner, but this is all happening too fast to make that adjustment. The end result is free throws for Davis. On this one, Huertas does his job and gets his body in front of Anthony Davis. But when you tag hard like this, it leaves the skip pass open on the weak side. This is a situation where you have to pick your poison, and tagging hard on Davis is still the right play. Same defensive rotation here, but it goes an additional step. Calderon tags on Davis, and then he closes out to the shooter, chasing him off the three-point line. This then becomes Randle's help responsibility, and he needs to use his quickness rather than his length. If he reacts immediately, he should be able to meet the ball handler right outside of the restricted area. But he waits for the ball handler to come to him instead and tries to use his length. Transition defense was very poor as well. This pass should never get through, as Randle should be fronting this. And there were several instances of poor man defense as well. Ingram gets caught in a poor defensive stance here, with his right foot well ahead of his left. Jones attacks that top foot, and it's a relatively easy basket. The Lakers got dominated on the boards as well. The biggest issue on the offensive end was just poor shot making. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I counted 11 misses on good looks in the first half. There were a few plays where things got stagnant on the offensive end. Here, Mozgov has the ball for 11 seconds as there's no weak side movement. While there are a few passes made here off of some dribble weave action off of motion weak, none of them are really attacks. Ball movement and player movement are pointless if you can't compromise the defense. They also had 5 turnovers in the first quarter, 3 of which were steals that led directly to points for New Orleans. Alright, that'll do it. This is a short video because it's the first night of a back-to-back. I wanted to get this out before the Chicago game. Wanted to send good vibes out to Nick Young. Hopefully his MRI comes back negative today. Lastly, we've started an Instagram account where we'll be posting short Laker-related footage throughout the year. Give us a follow if you get a chance.